Alright guys, Vanguards just dropped their Extermination Event Part 1 trailer. I kind of just watched it, but I'm gonna go through it again. So we have David, Vanguard familiar. More damage. Gains 10% damage every wave when placed. When this unit is sold, deletes all placements of itself and can no longer... Wait, what? Oh, so when you sell the unit, it deletes all placements and cannot be placed again. Then buffs Lucy for 600 damage and 50 range. This unit is upgraded when Lucy is upgraded. So it's a free upgrade. If there is no enemy in range, this unit teleports to the enemy in first. Whenever Lucy is on the map attacking an enemy, this unit teleports to that enemy. Lucy no longer needs to be in range for the Cyber Psycho passive to work. I don't know what his passive is. Home on the Moon. Removes the local cooldown from the My Moon passive. Anytime this unit attacks an enemy inflicted with Nullified, gains 1 chip stack. Okay. Running on the Edge. Gains the active hacking and the active upgrade supplier. Nullified now gets applied permanently. Okay, so that is really good and more damage. So here's the upgrade supplier. Dang, it's low quality. But I'm guessing every takedown we get some sort of chips, or attack, we get chips. And then we can spend those chips on these upgrades. So we get, I don't know what RAM buffer is, we'll just have to see. And then we have unlimited range. Wait, that's crazy. And then we have the quick hacks, which I'm guessing is just stop them, like a time stop. There's a rewind. Cripples probably more damage. Cyber Psychosis, I still don't know. And then Implosion and Bypass. Bypass is probably Nullify. Oh, it says it. Cyber Psychosis inflicts enemies with infinite spin. Oh, we don't see a lot of this debuff. We have new Odyssey characters. We have Toji, finally waiting for this guy, and his Vanguard familiar. Anytime this unit removes a shield from an enemy, the damage that attack deals multiplied by 25% of the amount of shield that was removed. So let's say, I think the anniversary stage had like 100 shield. We would get 25% of that is just 25. So we get 25 times damage on that person. Cursed, I can't see what that says because I kind of forgot. But basically his active ability is unlocked on placement. When using Domain Breaker, removes 50% of an enemy's overshield on attack. Inflict Nullified, Inflict Rupture, and this unit deals 150 more to bosses. When using Chain Blitz, his unit now does random attacks and attacks non-stop. Wow. So he's now a really good support too, on top of being a good shield breaker. Okay. So we have new raid with Akari. We have, oh, I don't even see him here. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Higurama, I think. That is sick. I love his sword. We have the Makaraga unit. So sick. I'm glad they didn't just leave him as a model for Sukuna. Hikari, bro. The Hikari unit looks sick with its like card passive. And then this cutscene, I think this is one of the best cutscenes in the game. This is easily top 1 or 2. And I'll tell you what the other one is because it's coming at the end of the trailer. Oh my god. So Friday. Oh my god. Okay. So I think that was the first half of the update that's coming Sunday. So this, we're getting the Friday after. We're getting familiars for all the old JJK units. So we have one for Toto. Whenever he uses Boogie, he gets marked anytime The unit attacks my brother, also attacks if available, and they swap positions. Buffs brother by 30% damage and 20% range. Only one unit globally can be marked as brother. Suddenly this unit removes the buffs, but its cooldown is set to 0 and becomes a global cooldown. Units no longer need to be in range. Wow, okay, so he's a good buffer now. Even better. He has more damage and range. If this unit attacks an enemy with damage resistance, it deals 0 damage, but the unit marked does 50% more damage. Okay, so this is a really good buffer and can swap. Chozo passive, he gets a meter now, so we might see Black Spirit on him. Each time this unit inflicts bleed, it gains 1 blood stack up to 200 and unlock blood arts. An active menu channel, flowing red scale or unleash piercing blood. Okay, so we have 2 different actives, and we can spend it based on our meter. This unit inflicts bleed, inflict disease, and slows. Wow. Okay, so he's gonna take more DOT and slow. That's pretty good. More damage, of course. I have no idea what this is. I think this is for custom levels. It's just more stuff. So you can tweak people's passives. I think that's really cool. Yeah, it literally just says custom passive builder. When I first saw this, I thought they were finally adding Yu-Gi-Oh, but this is just Valk's avatar. I got really sad. Yeah, like he just showed like pain now burns. Jogo? They didn't show his familiar. Maybe a second evolution. This cutscene. Like, wow, bro. This is gorgeous. I thought it was Styrene, but it's Amieth from Wuthering Waves. It's so pretty. So Sunday we get the new JJK raid with Hikari and Higurama and Maharaga. New Rift is probably gonna be the Wuthering Waves girl. Oddity units is, I think, Toji and Jogo. And then units are, I don't know, because they showed a lot of people, but I don't know who's coming out. And then Familiars and Memoria for the JJK units, I'm assuming. New Battle Pass unit. Okay, that actually might be the Wuthering Waves character. Custom units is gonna be for custom levels. More Familiars, more Memorias. That's a pretty good update because this is only part 1 too. Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder if I can go to the change log. I don't think they've updated it yet, but yeah, no. Well, I think that's crazy. I'm really excited, and I'll probably make a video on the update. But until then, I'll see you later.